Hey guys, it's SoBees here. This will be my first video of this channel. So today I'm going to show you the game Drift City. Now where I am right now is the driver's dome. This is the place where you spawn in, where you first log in. Right in front of me is the battle arena, that's where you can race. That's the car dealership, the part shop, the garage, auction house, and this is where you can make your crew. Alright, let's start off with the auction house. And if you guys haven't noticed, everything is in Kanji, which is Japanese characters. The US version recently closed down, so everyone decided to flood the Japanese version. Some went to the Korean version, but that required a lot more security. This is everything in the auction house. It's on Kanji, so what helped me through all of this Japanese, just translating everything, is Google Translator. Now, there's an option in Google Translator where you can take a picture and highlight what you want to translate, and that's probably like the most helpful thing that has been keeping me playing this game. Now I'm going to show you the garage. This is all my cars. The car I'm driving right now is a Gravity ST. Now there are three different types: ST, NT, and BT. ST stands for speed type, which most players would probably use because it's speed type is it's in the name. It's fast. It's one of the fastest types. BT is boost type. You get turbo start, and I believe that's it. I'm not sure. Don't take my word again. I'm not an expert at this game. And NT are like these cars. They have no special stats. You can buy them anywhere. They're a lot cheaper than SE and BTs, but BTs and NTs are pretty close. I used to have a BT, but I sold it because I started getting a lot more STs. Now this game is classified as a racing MMO. What a racing MMO is, basically MMORPG with car racing aspects. Right here is the part shop. You can buy all your parts here, or you can buy your parts in the auction house, which we first visited. Parts are fairly cheap. The how do you call it? The game reward system, like every 10 levels or whatever, you will get money. I believe the last time I got money was level 40. That was 1 million Mito. Mito is the currency. There's really no definition or anything behind it. Right here is the enhancing. You enhance your parts. Right here is making docking parts, which you combine 3 parts and I forgot what it's called. It's a seed. You put a seed right there. You put 3 parts of the same level, and you make a docking part, which I'll show you in a bit. This is converting solutions, but it's not solutions in the Japanese version. It's these things: N-type, S-type. To do this, you will have to match, like, this is a super part. She has S right there under for the title. You have to match it with S, but you can't do. Actually, you will put this in here, and you put the solution in there. Then you will press this, and it will give you new stats. But beware, my first mistake of playing this game, I did this to a really good part. It cost me 1 million Mito, which is pretty easy to get, but still, that's a lot for starting off. I screwed up my part, and was pretty upset. So if you really want to get into it, I'd buy the plus versions, which you can craft or buy. I craft because I cannot type Japanese, but let me pull it up. It's press K for skills. It's this right here, the S plus, N plus, and H plus. Those will be more helpful to enhance. Also, if you want to enhance your parts, your main parts, you're going to use these Metron enhancers, as they call it in the US version. It's a bit different for the Japanese version. To upgrade green parts, you had to go by the color of the part. It's pretty self-explanatory once you get used to it. Next thing I'm gonna show you is car dealership. You really can't buy much in here unless you're really rich. Not really rich, but you have some money. You V1s. Okay, let me go through all the car engines. V1. There's 9 Vs. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6, and on. V9 is the fastest you can get. And most of these cars, you don't want to buy these cars. V3s, they're pretty slow. I'd say buy V6 and up. But for the ST cars, most of the time when you buy them from the auction house, they're gotta be V1s. And to skill them up like mine, or to level them up, you have to buy these right here. As you progress, it will get more expensive. Right now, I'm at V7, so I had to upgrade to V8. I spent 20 million already upgrading, and it still hasn't upgraded to V8 yet, but it's higher chances than the US version. But anyways, the car auction, car dealership. This is where you can sell your cars. Just press that, sell your cars. I wouldn't recommend selling your ST cars. They're probably expensive for the most part. You can get categories. I'm not gonna translate all of these, but you can just go through and see what type of cars there are. And again, use Google Translator. It's a lot easier if you do. Next thing coming up is the battle arena. Now I'm not gonna race in this video. That's gonna take forever. But I will later on in other videos. It seems pretty dead right now. Yeah. As I said, this is a dying game, but it's still really fun. If you like MMOs and if you like cars, you like this game. This is a crew center. You can make a crew, or a team as they call it here. And if you press F10, this is your crew tab. I just made this crew last night. Some of my friends left their crew, so if you leave a crew, there's a 1-day penalty that you have to wait a day until you can join another crew. And I'm gonna show you the city aspect, or city setting, or the city map. There you go. So this is Koinonia. I think that's how it's called, but it's more of a city setting. Moon Palace is more of probably a local downtown-ish. I don't know. It's not really specified, but this is what it is. That's a delivery mission you can do. Right here you have your main quests. I already finished the city. I'm on Crash, which is the 3rd city. You have your delivery quests, and you can go battle zone, or you can fill up your fuel, which I need to do. And fuel on here is pretty cheap, so just, yeah. Let's see, let's go back in the dome. That's 5. Oh, did we talk about the gates? Okay, so this is Neo. This is like kind of a futuristic thing. Not many people in Japan play it, but a lot of people on the US server played it. It's fast leveling. Gets you a lot of money, but not a lot of people play it for some reason. I don't know why. I'm probably not gonna. But oh yes, the cash shop. There's really not that much to. Well, okay, for my standpoint, I've been playing this for a while, and they haven't really updated anything besides the cars, but you get paint right here, tint, underglow, decals, license plates, which I think it's a waste of money to change, but you know. You get stickers. You need this to put on like images like that. Pretty self-explanatory. You have your upgrades here. There's 2 currencies, Mito and I don't know what this is called, but on Games Campus Drift City it was called CC. I don't know what this is, but it's money, real money currency. And that's to upgrade your car if you're not that rich in Mito to buy car upgrades from the parts shop. This is Arrow, which is body kit basically. I don't like it for this car, so I don't get it. This is boost color. Oh yeah, for each part, paint, tint, all of that, you get stats right there. Below all that expiration stuff. There's stats. Again, use Google Translator. That's what I use for all these. Got your rims, got your spoilers, got your other spoilers, which are booster spoilers. And if you go back into the boost section, you can see all of them go at the same time. I don't like that either. It's a bit better than the regular spoilers, but again, I could care less. Got your extra parts here. I forgot what this was. I can't read this. I'm gonna say this is just for extra stats. Right here you have your other stuff, as in like EXP booster, Mito boosters, and item boosters. It gives you a higher chance of getting or more EXP or Mito. This is, I actually don't know. Oh, this is like, I think, higher chance of successful upgrading for the Metron enhancers. Repair things for if your item breaks. Oh, that's also another thing. Once you enhance your parts, your items could break. So, and you have to buy. You can buy it from the part shop, but it resets all your progress. With these, they reset. Let's see. They reset at plus 12. If it's over plus 12, but then it'll reset back to plus 12. And so on, all that. You can translate all that. Now these two are the most helpful right here. So these in races, if your car breaks down, these things will repair it like 3 times faster than what it will normally repair. You can buy drift boosters. Drift boost, which is ST. Most STs and minis, well, not in the Japan version, but in the US version, most of them have drift boost and turbo start. You can buy them on here for fairly cheap, kind of expensive if you're not that rich. More stuff, garage expansions, inventory expansions, name changes, lottery tickets for cars. Don't know what that is. I think that's lottery tickets for items. Neo City items, which not a lot of people play again. And rental cars. So I just basically went over most of the game. If you guys have any questions, leave in the comment section. Again, this is my first video, so please bear with me. Give me critical, or just give me advice. Not the best, so thanks for watching. Have a nice day.